Good morning, everyone. It's Miss Kathy here at Sturgis Public Library, and I am bringing you another digital spotlight, and this is probably the last one I'll do. I'll take a break for summer, and then we'll see this fall if we come back and do some more, showing you some of the databases that you can use for fun, for research, just to find out information. Now, I know during the summer, you're probably not doing research papers for school, so you might not think about these, but remember, we have gone through Miss Humblebee's Academy, so if you want to keep your child going well on their subjects, make sure you check out Miss Humblebee's Academy. Maybe you want to keep doing some of those activities, some of the math and the science and the reading, just to have fun with your child this summer and keep their skills up. Or there's also, oh, now I can't even think of the ones. World Book had some great fun places to go to. It's not just research, but you could play games and do puzzles and find craft activities to do. Don't forget to look at the state library's databases. Just because I'm not showing them to you, don't forget that they're out there. Go back and look again. But like I said, today I'm going to do my last one for this session. And we'll see how things go over the summer, see how we pick things up, if we pick it back up again this fall. So for my last one, I wanted to kind of help myself and help you with our summer reading program. This summer, starting May 24th, you could sign up to do your reading on Read Squared. There's information for that. June 1st, I will start my first story hours. I'm going to be live over at Harley-Davidson Rally Point Tuesday and Wednesday mornings doing story hours with you. And our theme this summer is Tales and Tales. It's T-A-I-L-S, like animal tales, and T-A-L-E-S, like the fairy tales, or tales of how those animals got their ears, their nose, their tail, their skin. I'm going to be concentrating on the animals from the 7 different continents. So this database I'm going to show you from the State Library is one that I will use to get some of my information from. So let's go back to the beginning, the refresher course of how do you get to the State Library databases. My favorite way to do it is to go on our Sturgis Public Library blog spot. So www.sturgispubliclibrary.blogspace, B-L-O-G-S-P-A-C-E, or not space, blogspot, B-L-O-G-S-P-O-T, blogspot.com. If you put that in your address search bar, you're going to get our page, sturgispubliclibrary.blogspot.com. And this is what it looks like. If you ever want to know what's happening at the library, go to this page. This is where we put the information. Right now, we've got our Green Thumb Gala coming up. Can I bring this page up? And you can see the Green Thumb Gala is our biggest fundraiser for the library to bring in money so we can do programs for you. So Green Thumb Gala is coming up. If you got a pot that you have decorated and put a plant in, be getting it in because that starts next week. We have the silent auction. So if you ever want to know what's going on, sturgispubliclibrary.blogspot.com. Now, the state library databases are something we have access to and you have access to. So to find them on the blog spot, I should have brought in my pointer. Up on the top row of tabs, it says South Dakota Day of Giving 2020. Subscribe to our weekly email. Library policies. Oops, I'm down too far. That's the second row. Library policies, curbside book pickup, 1,000 books before kindergarten, reciprocal borrowing, 211 helpline, help brochure, virtual tours, virtual story hour, Green Thumb Gala. Those are all tabs. You can click on those to find out what's happening, but I want to get back down. Whoops. There's my top row. Home. We have the Home tab, Library Catalog, Programs and Services, Adult Programs, Online Resources. I'm going to the online resources to get to our databases. So let me click on that tab. Online resources. I thought it was not going to work for me. And here we go. Here is the complete list of databases. Supporting South Dakota citizens by providing a collection of free online resources and educational resources for a variety of ages and interests. Now, for the last few months, I've gone through several of these. We have, I don't think I've done anything in A. Did I do anything in A? Ancestry, if you are working on Ancestry, we have Ancestry, but you have to be in the library to access it. We did do Bookflix. This is where you get to Bookflix. Oh, if you want to read books, do some activities with your kids this summer, Bookflix, don't forget that one. I said I'm doing one called, oh, here's another fun one. Chilton Library. If you are working on some of those older vehicles, we don't have all the Chilton's manuals, but you could go to our Chilton Library. Get some adult stuff going here. We've done Culturegrams. I did do Culturegrams with you. I'm doing primary search, so we have to go to the P's. Oh, there's another one we did. We did Explora Kids. Do you remember that one? Oh, I want Helpline 211, Heritage Quest, Learning Express Library, Miss Humblebee's Academy. There it is. There's the one I want. It's called Primary Search. It's got this cute little letter P with a bird. It's got the bird's wing, the beak, the eyeball. And it says this is for elementary school age. So you know this is going to be a safe site, a safe database to take your kids to. Now, like I said, this summer, it's all about animals. Our summer reading program is called Tales and Tales. Now, I need to find out all the different animals in the different continents so I can present them to you. So this is going to be a great place for me to go to look up animals. Now, you notice it doesn't look colorful and grab you in like it's going to have activities because it is a research base. If you are doing a report or you just want to know some more information, you hear about something and you want to know, what is that? This is a great place to go to. So I have the line where I can put in what I'm looking for. You have, I wish I could get this closer for you. You have all the different ways you can search. This one automatically is set to find all my search terms. It's set to apply equivalent subjects. You can go in here, and if you want a certain month, date, year, you can narrow your search by entering your month or your year in there. Publication type. Do you want just information from the almanac? Do you want just information from a biography? Do you want just information from a book? Or it's preset to all. I like to go with all just to see what's there. Over on the other side, oh, there's the apply equivalent subjects. Do you want it to be peer reviewed? Do you want it to be something that people your age have already looked at? You click on that. You can put in how many number of pages, cover story, publication. If you are reading in your Lexile reading level, you can put that in. It has an image view type. Do you only want to see black and white photographs? Do you want color photographs? Do you want graphs, maps, charts, diagrams, illustrations? If that's all you want to look at, click on those and it'll take you to just those. Well, I'm going to go back up and I'm going to show you. Since I said it's all about animals, I'm going to type in animals. And search. Oh, it says, do I want to look for animals in captivity? I can narrow it to that. Animals in zoos, animals in mental health, animals in research, animals in humans, animals in entertainment, animals in captivity effects, animals or pets, animals in military. If you want to narrow it down to just those, you can, but I'm going to leave it in all animals and do my search. Now, animals is a huge subject area. Oh, it's still looking for it. There are so many animals, and I didn't narrow it down to any specifics. So I am going to get a ton of articles I can look at. Look at this. 30,935 articles to search through. I would be here for a year searching 30,935 articles. But I just wanted to show you there are a lot of things out there about animals. This one says, which would you want to cuddle? When animals are in trouble, cute critters get the most help, but strange looking animals need us too. This is an article from the Scholastic News. It's from the April 2021 issue. So that's pretty current because we are in, this is what, May 2021. So very current. If you wanted to look at that, oh, there's an eye. They got an eye in there. They got pangolins in there. It's going to talk about those strange creatures. If you wanted to read that story, PDF full text. I'm going to click on PDF full text. And it's going to bring up that issue of Scholastic News. Maybe you get that one in school already. Maybe Scholastic News is one of those magazines you get at school already. And there it is. Scholastic News, April 2021. Which would you want to cuddle? Oh, I want to do pandas in my summer reading program. I want to make sure I get pandas in there. Maybe I should read this article. Oops. Oh, look at that. Blobfish. I didn't even see that at first. Okay. Oh, do I gotta go this way? We need help too. Find out why people should help slimy, squishy, strange animals. I bet this is kind of an interesting article to read. And I like how it's got the colored pictures. And here we go. Purple pig-nosed frogs. I never heard of purple pig-nosed frogs. I've learned about a new animal already just looking at the pictures. Let's keep going. And then they have this fun little activity to check if you can remember what you read. So, even though this wasn't what I was looking for, it's kind of fun if I just want to do a fun little search. Well, I want to go back because I'm done with that one. That's not real. Oh no, I went back too far. Sturgis Public Library.blogspot.com. Did I type it right? Okay. I went too far back. I got all the way out of there. Online resources. Complete list of databases. There it's going to come up. Primary search. There I am. I need to learn this summer. Maybe that's one of the things I should learn this summer. How to get in and out of these things without doing that. Okay. I want to go back. I'm going to type in animals again because there were a couple more things I wanted to show you. Remember, there were 30,935 different articles about animals. Here's one from the Ranger Rick magazine. Now, this is primary search. So, it's for the elementary age, so you know it's not going to be Consumer Reports or Newsweek or any of those older adult type magazines. It is going to be the children's age. So there's one on Ranger Rick from February 2021. That one's about wild dogs. And they do have some videos. There's 3,601 videos. I looked at this one earlier, so I wanted to show you. It says zookeepers help animals keep cool in the summer heat. Now, when I clicked on this video, just because I wanted to see what would a video look like, what would it show, I found out this is an article from quite a few years back. When I look at the details, because down here, there's the title, Zookeepers Help Animals Keep Cool in Summer Heat. It gives you the summary, The video, oops. The video is 2 minutes, 49 seconds long. Dateline, this is from Rome. These are animals in Rome, August 22nd, 2008. So it's kind of an old one, but it was still fun to watch this video. I'm gonna play it for you. It's only 2 minutes long, 2:49. We have time to watch a little video. Look at that. I can't read the name of it. But look at the entrance to the zoo in Rome. Oh my goodness. That looks like, I don't know, was it a lion up there? Oh. Can you see what, let me make this bigger. Did you see what animal they have in the zoo in Rome? They have elephants! And they're elephants. What are they eating? Those look like peaches. They're feeding their elephants peaches. Look at, they have a lot of people, adults and kids, that come to the zoo in Rome.
We have a very hot summer here in Rome, and therefore we are trying to entertain our animals as much as possible. Different animals, we prepare different treats for the summer. For example, for the bears, we are preparing a bucket full of water with fruit or with fish that we put it in the freezer, then we take it out and we put it in the pool, and then they like it very much because they can play with it for a while, and it takes a long time for them to get to the fruit and get to the fish.
So he said for the bears, when it's hot, they like to put fish in a bucket of water and freeze it, and then put that frozen block of fish in the pool for the bears, and they play with it and wait for it to thaw so they can get their fish. These are not bears though. What are these? They're lemurs. Oh my gosh, look at the lemur. I love their tails. Looks like they like fruit too. I can't quite tell if it's a pear or what it is. Oh, here we are, feeding the bears. Look at him beg. Catching the fish. Look at him begging. And they threw a fish to him. Now, while they're feeding the fish, or feeding the bears from the top, they have the observation place down below and you can see him. Watch him, he's gonna beg. How fun. Okay, so we know at the zoos in Rome, they have lemurs, they have elephants, they have bears. Just a fun little video. There are lots more videos. Let me see. I'm gonna click out. It said there are 3,601 videos. If you wanted to take a chance and see what kind of videos, just to see what's there. Here's another Ranger Rick article. Ranger Rick Animal Tracks is from the Spider magazine. What's your animal sign? Animal Tracks, ducks, animals that vote from Ranger Rick. Scared, don't be. Boo at the zoo. Oh my goodness. Animal athletes. Look out, mouse. It's night and nocturnal animals. We could go through this forever looking at all the different animals. And it might be kind of fun to read them, just if you wanted to read something different for the day. But I said for the summer reading program for Tales and Tales, I'm doing animals from the 7 continents. So I've got my list of animals here that I want to make sure I can do things with and tell you about. So I wanted to bring up a popular one that seems to be very popular, or maybe it's losing its popularity and leaving. But in South America, they have sloths. So let's see, if I want to do something about sloths, I'm going to come up here and I'm going to change my subject from animals. Oops. Oh, that's not what I want. Backspace. to sloths. S-L-O-T-H. S-L-O-T-H-S. Let's see if I can find any articles about sloths. Search. I haven't looked this one up yet, so you're doing it with me. I'm doing it with you. Oh my goodness. I could find 149 different articles about sloths. Smile, it's a sloth, from Ranger Rick, December 2019, January 2020. That's kind of new. It says subjects are laziness, smiling, rainforests, and toes. Here's one called Spying on Sloths from Ranger Rick. Oh, that's an old one. It's from September of 2015. Do you suppose I could probably learn something about sloths there, but it's not very new. Let's see. Oh, there's only video results, 3 of 4. There's only 4 videos about sloths. And I don't even see sloths in there. Here we go. Oh, the sloth has a secret, how the sloth stays alive. This is from a magazine called Science Spin, grade 2. It's from April 2021. It's 1 to 4 pages. The subject is laziness. This shows me it is a periodical. PDF full text. So I'm going to click on that since it's fairly new and sloth has a secret, how the sloth stays alive. Let's see what I can learn about sloths from this periodical on this free database. Watch a video about sloths. Ooh, you can go to scholastic.com, Science Spin 2. Here we go. The sloth has a secret. Meet the sloth. It is slow. It is smelly, but it has a secret for staying alive. Find out what that is. What do you think the sloth's secret might be to staying alive? It's slow, so predators could catch it pretty easily, but it's smelly. Do you suppose the smell keeps predators away? Let's find out. Oh, the rainforest is warm, wet, and dangerous. It has tall trees and powerful animals. Hungry eagles swoop over the trees. Jaguars hunt on the ground. Then there's the three-toed sloth. It smells bad. Let me get on this side. It smells bad. It has weird green stuff on its fur. It's the slowest mammal in the world. It lives in the treetops eating leaves that don't give it much energy. So how does the sloth even stay alive? The sloth's secret? Scientists think they have figured out the secret. The answer is kind of gross. Along with the leaves, the sloth eats the green stuff that grows on its fur. Oh, right away I have images of boogers. Ew. The green stuff is called algae. Algae is like a plant. Algae gives the sloth energy. Oh, that's good. Its green color also helps the sloth hide in the treetops. Sorry, hungry eagles. They're camouflaged. The eagles can't find them. Algae helps the sloth survive, but what keeps the algae alive? The answer is also pretty gross. The sloth's fur is full of moths, some dead and some alive. Oh my goodness. Yuck! No wonder the sloth stinks. The dead moths become food for the algae. The moths' dead bodies break down into nutrients that are good for algae. The algae absorbs the nutrients. A dangerous tip. Then the sloth does its part. Every week, the sloth climbs down from its tree. It poops on the ground. Oh, I picked a really good article to read, didn't I? Sloths have been killed by jaguars this way. Scientists have wondered why sloths did this. Why not just poop in the tree? Now scientists understand why. The sloths are helping the moths lay their eggs. I'm not going to read the whole article. You know where to find it now. You can go on and read it and see what happens. The sloth ecosystem. Oh, the diagram of the sloth, the claws, the arms, the head, the algae. And then answer the questions. See if you can remember, see if you've retained what you were reading. And that's the article. Hey, I learned a couple new things about sloths just from going to this database. Well, I'm not going to go on anymore because I want you to be able to research too. Maybe this summer when I'm doing all the different animals, maybe if I do the capybara, you'll want to know more. Go to the primary search database from the State Library. It's free and you can get to it from our Sturgis Public Library blog spot. Maybe when I do some of the animals from the Antarctic, maybe you'll want to learn more and you'll find out what animals I'm doing, and then you can come here and go on the search bar and put that animal name in and read more about them, see what kind of information we can find. You could also find books at the library, check out books at the library about these animals. You could go to the encyclopedia, but just one more place that I think is great because it has all these wonderful periodicals, all these magazines that are just your level, just for kids. We know it's safe. This is going to be a great place. I will be using it a lot. Well, thank you for joining me for another digital spotlight. And I hope you've enjoyed the ones we've done. I hope you have learned some things. Come back, look at them, learn some more. And I'll be looking forward to seeing you this summer for our summer reading program and Tales and Tales. See you later. Have a great day. Bye.